Hey there, this is Anthony Trucks, former NFL player, speaker, author, and founder of Trust Your Hustle. And today I want to talk to you about a concept that you might run into in life is just kind of getting behind, like not starting your day correctly. Now, I was an athlete, I played the NFL, and I always had this really common phrase I would always hear is before a game, coach huddles you up and he says, hey, today you got to set the tone early. Set the tone for the game. And if you think about it, setting the tone essentially is saying how you're going to start this game to get going. Now, if you ever watch a game, any sports game, it's tough when you get into the game and next thing you know, you're down by multiple points. The other team's up by a couple of touchdowns or up by a bunch of points in basketball or a few scores. When you don't set the tone early, you're just kind of catching up the entire time to try to win that game. So if you apply it to your life, there's areas where you may not set the tone in the beginning of the day to get started. This is something I ran into. When I was younger and kind of just starting my business, I got to a place where I was just running like crazy, like a guy with his hair on fire. I remember getting up one day to have to go do a presentation. Spent the whole night preparing this presentation. And I got up and ran out the door. Got dressed, ate a couple things real quick, got in the car, drove an hour away. I got to the presentation and realized I left my laptop in my backpack at my house. So I get to this place and I'm supposed to give a presentation. I had no presentation. I didn't do the presentation, lost the contract. It hurt. So because of this, I was like, this is never gonna happen again. I'm never gonna be in a situation where it's happened. So I started looking at how I could adjust the day. And I wanna teach you the things that I applied to my day that got me into a place where now it doesn't happen. I've actually been able to amass a great deal of success. And I've never lost a contract since then, more so because I prepare a certain way and I'm always on point. And it happens by starting each and every day the right way. So I'm gonna give you the 5 tips. Now the first tip is simple. Get up 30 minutes early and don't hit the snooze button. Now, get up 30 minutes early gives you some time for yourself. And I'm gonna tell you what to do in those 30 minutes, but get up 30 minutes early actually helps you kind of not be in this place of rush. Think about when you get up in the morning, like how rushed you feel and how it affects the entire day. If you get up and you're rushed, you run out the door, like you feel like you forgot something. Even if you didn't, you're always thinking about what did I forget today? And you maybe, like me, forgot a presentation and you don't wanna be there. So start thinking about where in your life can you adjust these things where you can get up 30 minutes early. We're gonna talk about that. Then stretch in the morning. Now, stretching in the morning gets the mind clear, actually gets the joints moving, gets everything stretched out. It creates more blood flow because as you're stretching, you have to use other muscles to flex, to get yourself in a certain position. So as you start doing it, your body warms up just a little bit, and then you can actually have a more clear mind, a looser body. You break up impurities from sleeping, and everything feels good. If you want to be a bonus person, add a quick workout in there. Do some sit-ups, some push-ups, a couple burpees in place. Huge way to add to it. Now, as you're stretching, the third thing you need to do, speak out loud your intentions for the day. This is setting the tone. So I talked about setting the tone. That's where you step back and you say, hey, it's game time, like this is your game. So for me, it was football. I'm like, okay, before the game, you want to get prepared, you get your mind right. This is when you get your mind right. You start setting the intention you want for the day. Do you want to make sure you hit this thing and you're prepared? You want to make sure you just are caring for people in your life or whatever it may be. Maybe you're going on a date and you want to make sure you're prepared for that date. So you tell yourself, hey, I'm gonna have an amazing date with this person tonight. Or you got a big presentation, I'm gonna kill the presentation today. Whatever it is, speak out loud the intention you have, because speaking it into existence makes it real for your life. Then comes the next one, meditate. Now I always tell people to meditate. I think it's a powerful tool. Now meditation can be done a multitude of different ways, but the way I like to think about it is this. All you have to do is shut everything down. You can try to put some music on if you'd like, and try to close your eyes and focus on your breathing for about 10 to 15 minutes. What this does, and studies show how much meditation helps, it actually allows you to de-stress and it actually clears your mind and it gets you more focused, and the health benefits of it are amazing. So meditation isn't something random to do, it's actually something that science is showing should be added to your life because it benefits your life, the quality of your life. But what you do is you actually allow yourself time to be awake but turned off. I mean, when you're getting to that place where you're up and out the door so fast, you're rushing the whole time. When you're rushing like that, it makes it to where you have this anxiety and it builds up stress. And you don't want that. I promise you don't want that. So what you want to think about is meditation is an ability for you to be up and shut down and just be. Like give yourself permission to be for 5 minutes. That's something that is powerful that most people do not take advantage of. Then the 5th step is write down what you need for the day. Actually write. You can put in your phone in the notes section or actually write it on paper. But this allows you to write down and think about what it is you have to do, because when you write something down, it gets stored in your brain a little bit. Also, if at the end of that 30 minutes you're ready to get going with the day, you get dressed and you're heading out the door, you can double check your list to make sure you didn't forget a presentation that could mean some money for you. So write these things down, and that's kind of the big aspect. And here's what a lot of people tell me, and I hear it all the time, and you may think this in your head right now is, Oh, but Anthony, man, I don't have 30 minutes in the morning. I don't have that kind of time in the morning to get myself going. It's going to be tough. Well, here's what I'll tell you. Go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Don't watch the extra TV show of American Gladiator or whatever the heck is on, or American Ninja Warrior or Scandal or something you watch. Go to bed. Don't sit in your phone for 30 minutes at night, scrolling up and down Facebook and wasting time. Go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Then you can get up 30 minutes earlier and start your day. Because really, at the end of the day, if you do that, you're basically saying you're willing to sacrifice a TV show or sacrifice whatever it is you do in your life for a TV show. You're willing to sacrifice this great contract or this great day because of a TV show the night before. So this is something you can apply to your life. It's really basic steps to start your day. What I call the first step to starting your day. Now, if you'd like to know more about how you can get tools like this to add to your life, I'd love for you to click the button you see on the screen or the link that's in the bio of the post, because I actually have a really cool thing I've created for you for free. All you gotta do is basically go to the page, click it, and get this thing immediately. And it's a really cool tool that allows you to start the process of your life moving in the right direction, what I call the first step. So if you liked the video, make sure to comment below. I'd love to hear what you're gonna do for your very first kind of push forwards in this realm to get yourself moving for the day. Maybe you have something that I haven't thought about. I'd love to hear about what it is. But as always, remember, you can trust your hustle to live an unexpected life.